I'm here with founder Becky Ross of Freedom Chef. Becky, thank you for making time for us today in the shared kitchen.
Thanks so much.
So I'm looking at what is just an incredible display of what can only be described as some of the most nutritional food I've ever seen.
Thank you. We think so.
I mean, is this really like the essence of what, Freedom Chef and your nutrition kitchen does? Can you explain that for the viewers at top of mind?
It really is. A piece of our hearts are going out in every single box that comes to your home. So those are meals that are fresh, they're healthy, and they're delivered to your home twice a week.
Really?
Yes.
Now, what inspired you on this journey to make this commitment? I mean, earlier today we met with several foodpreneurs like yourself, but they had, a singular specialty product.
Right.
You're making entire meals.
Yes.
What's the motivation behind that?
Well, I tell you what, I saw a need, and I decided that it was my mission in life to fulfill this need that people have. And what I do here out of the Innovation Center Kitchens is I run 3 different businesses.
3?
And they're all related. The Freedom Chef is really all about allergy-free, very complicated dietary needs. So I work with a lot of clinical dietitians, and they send me their complicated cases of people that think that they have no options of what they can eat.
What kind of food complications are we talking about here?
Oh, like the renal diet, lots of diabetics.
Okay.
There's
so like
so
glycemic indexes you have to worry about and things like that?
And food allergies. I've worked with up to 50 different food allergies in a single person. So it's just about the right combination of food and putting it together in a healthful way. So not just alternatives or replacements of ingredients, but healthy replacements.
And so then, do you offer, ultra customized menus, or is it like, here are, 10, if you're diabetic, here are 10 you can choose from?
Well, actually, that's why your nutrition kitchen came about, and that's actually what these meals are for. These go out to our clients throughout the entire metro area. We deliver them twice a week. So they're fresh meals. It's an entire 62-item menu to choose from. And every single item on this menu can be combined to be well under most dietary restrictions. So diabetics they could eat 6 meals a day and still be well within their limitations.
Well, I got to tell you, so we have this entire rack here. We were in the cooler earlier where I saw all these racks of food. Right. This is not insignificant. You have to be doing some serious volume here.
Yeah, absolutely. We've done up to 500 meals in each delivery, so that's twice a week, up to 1,000 meals a week. And it's growing because people are realizing that we really care about every single ingredient that's going into these meals, and that they're formulated specifically to promote weight loss, to promote lean muscle building, and to promote wellness all in one package.
Well, if you're promoting weight loss, you've got a new client in me for sure.
That's
but I gotta say, 1,000 meals a week. You probably were like most entrepreneurs starting off like a single employee, right? But you're not making 1,000 meals a week. There's been quite a job growth with this venture of yours.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about my background. After culinary school, I was an executive chef and actually ended up quitting to have babies with my husband. So had a couple kids, and they ended up having some food allergies and sensitivities. So that's what brought me back to the kitchen. And it really instilled this passion that I have to take all of my culinary education experience in real world cooking for banquets of thousands. I was a banquet chef at one time. So there's a lot of history there. So I was able to take that and combine it with all of my, I turned into a research geek.
Okay.
I'm just a mad scientist in the kitchen, and I started experimenting.
Wait a minute, research geek? Working in a kitchen?
Yes, exactly. And it was really about my children, my babies. So that's what brought it home, and just, I saw there was such a need out there for people who needed the same thing. And it was about replacing the bad with healthy alternatives and just bringing the nutrition level just way up. As high as it could possibly be.
Well, in that pursuit, you also brought up the employee headcount.
Yes.
Where are you now from where you started?
We went from just me, to 13 employees now.
In how long of a time frame?
Really, it's been in about the last 90 days. People are excited about what's going on.
People, 90 days. I mean, this is what we talk about at the Kauffman Foundation all the time. The economic output from entrepreneurial activity.
Yes.
I mean, that's got to be satisfying to see that there's people that are making their living in pursuit of your vision.
It's so honoring. I couldn't be more honored by the fact that what started out in my kitchen for my 2 kids has now grown into job development. It's grown into helping people, because that's really the core passion here.
Sure.
And it is instilled in all of the employees. We all care so much about every single meal that goes out for every person that's going to eat it.
Well, I got to tell you, speaking of being honored, it was my honor that you joined us today on Top of Mind. I thank you for it. I want to wish you all the continued success.
I'm
sure we'll be watching you with great interest. Just another incredible entrepreneurial example that's happening here at the Shared Kitchen of the Innovation Center.
Well, thank you
so much.
Thank you, Tom.